Fancy intro. Cha-cha-cha. Welcome back, everybody. jtxdesertrat here, and hopefully in this exciting episode of WafflePack SMP, we'll have sound all the way through. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Hopefully it won't end up like at last episode and the disaster that happened there. So this will be narrated by me, as me, live while I'm playing. Alright. Now, we haven't really done much since the last episode, but I did want to get into something right quick. I just deleted it so you can't see it here, but I got something came up on my screen. I've logged off and logged back on to make sure the sound was okay, so we can't really see it over here, but something said death is stalking you and will be there in like 60 seconds. It counted down. Boom, it killed me. I exploded. So I had a grave right here. I popped it and got it back. Well, then I was messing around doing something back here. Oh yeah. One of the two things that I did change was I don't remember what the last thing we did on the other episode was, but I made a culinary generator. Now, a culinary generator runs off food. So I can pop baked potatoes in here, just regular potatoes, carrots, bread, whatever food I have I can throw in here, and it actually generates power. Now over here is a death generator, and this thing's pretty awesome because in it I can throw rotten flesh. I believe I can throw bones as well in here. Let me see. Let me try to drop a bone in there. Boom. Yep. I was able to put a bone in it. Huh. Well, anyway, so that's pretty cool. If I had a grinder, I could actually throw my scraps into these two if I got other stuff, and they're good to fall back on. Now, one thing I did do is up here, I don't know, let me sleep right quick. I don't know if I showed you guys this in the last one. I can't remember, but just in case I didn't, I'm gonna come over here and show you again. I've built these. So I actually have, and I don't know why it's not showing up. There is power going down, but it's not showing up. This is 20 or 40, I believe. I think it's 40. So it should be 40, 80, 12. I believe that's right. Anyway, it should be 12. And then this one, we'll put it at 130 RF per tick. Should be. I'm a little upset. Oh no, creeper. No, really? Really? You little jerk. You little jerk. Oh man. That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool at all, creeper. Alright, let's try to plug some of this up. Man, doggone creepers. Okay, anyway. I've got that up there. Let me run up there and make sure it didn't. Oh, if it destroyed one of the... Oh, man. No way. No way. That's so bad. They're so expensive to make. That was so hard to do. Wow. Oh, I'm upset now. I don't even want to play. I just want to stop playing now. Oh, that took so long and it was so hard to do. Doggone it, man. And I ran away. That creeper should not have exploded. Wow. Alright, normally I don't do this, but I might have to show this to DJ because that's just not right. I ran away. That shouldn't have happened. Doggone, man. Yeah, not cool. Not cool at all. Well, heck. Anyway, I did have enough energy coming down here to actually power some stuff a bit. Oh man, I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated right now. And it didn't go into my inventory. It's just gone. Wow. Wow. Well, alright, let's just go ahead and carry on with the episode for now. The one thing I did when I saw the death ticking down again is I jumped in here and I real quickly made a grave pet. This is just, I'm having some bad luck. I made a grave pet, so I have it right here. And what the grave pet does is it eats bone. And if you see up here, it restores your inventory after death. So now if I die way off in a far off place and I respawn here at home, my inventory comes back with me. So I don't have to worry about losing my inventory and being stuck running back trying to gather all my stuff. I assume it works the same in the Nether. I haven't tested it, but it's really handy, really nice to have. Man, I'm upset about that. Wow. But anyway, one of the drawbacks with it is I was wearing a backpack. And I wish I had that on video as well. But I was wearing an iron backpack. I didn't have anything in it. I took everything out of it and had just put everything up. So it was an empty backpack. But still, it was an iron backpack. You know, they're not too cheap. And when the death thing, the counter ticked down and it killed me, I ended up losing it. I still have my ore backpack because I just had it in my inventory. So the one on my back was lost, but what you have in your inventory stays. So that's good. At least you get to keep that. But it is a bummer that I lost the other backpack. And then that just happened. Man, I can't win. I can't keep any power in here because I struggled so hard to get enough materials to make those just so that I could keep the stuff running here. Anyway, okay, I did some more work down here. We have the farming station, as you know, and it's been doing its job, keeping all this, and that's another reason I had to put those other solar panels there, was to get it to continue to maintain the crops, and as seeds grow, to plant new ones. So that's what's been happening. It's been planting new seeds as they pop up. I just hope most of them are inferium and that the dirt isn't, because the dirt and the water I really don't need. I don't know of any need I have for them, but it is nice that it's growing and that the stuff is working, even though now I don't have enough power to really run it. I'm gonna keep running it for now, but as soon as night falls, it's gonna be gone, because now this thing, as you can see, it's only 83 RF out of a million. It's just not charging. Dropped down to 79. Yeah, it's not looking good. Wow, and I don't have enough stuff to replace those. Not even close. The problem is I can't go mining or anything like that to get the items either, because I had to use a lot of ender pearls to make vibrant alloy to get those. So I'm really kind of boned now. Anyway, frustrating. See, I've got 6 ender pearls left, and I was really trying not to dip into my ender pearls too much, because I need to use them for other things. Oh man. But anyway, the one thing I wanted to do this episode was look into the inventory pets, like like the creeper one. It makes you immune to explosions, and this is what it takes to build it, but then you're immune to explosions. I don't really need a creeper pet, but it is kind of nice if that's a problem you have. Now the one I was thinking of is the ocelot pet. The only problem with the ocelot pet is it needs cooked fish, and fish are kind of hard to come by. Now it does catch fish when you're near the water, and then you can cook them and feed them to them, but yeah, I'd have to stay pretty close to the water. I don't know how it would work out. The one, of course, that I do want is this one, and there's no way to build this one. Now, some of these others you can build a spider pet. I believe you can build, yeah, you can build them with stuff, and each one of them has different food that they eat, and each one of them has their different little perks. But I still haven't located a cloud pet, which would be really nice. I'd really like to be able to fly. That would be very nice. Very nice indeed. But I thought we'd look at some of these and see if there was something we really wanted that we could build. Right now, this one is about the only one I see. It slowly auto repairs any damaged items in your inventory, which would be really handy, you know, with my pick, with my sword. So I will go ahead and make this one, and what it requires, so I'll keep those two out here. They have to be in your hotbar. I believe they have to be in your hotbar. And the gray pet eats bones, and the anvil pet, if I'm not mistaken, eats iron nuggets. So I still don't know what that is, why it says something different. Let's get some iron nuggets to keep in there. Excuse me. And we should be good then. It should feed on the iron nuggets. It should repair any items that I have that need repairing. Let's see something here. I would really like to charge this, but there's just not enough juice to charge it. Wow. Yeah, so we should be good with these three for right now, but let's go ahead and take a look at some of the others. The sheep pet I wouldn't mind having, because I did break I did break not a lucky block, one of the blocks earlier, and it threw me straight up in the air, and I came sailing down and died, and I had to go back to my location and get my stuff. It was not fun. And let's see, raw fish, I don't see where it gives you anything, but that would be nice. That would be real nice to have. Water breathing, swim boost. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna build this one. Oh, I don't know if I can build it. Don't know if I can build it. Yep, I guess I can. Okay, I built it. And the reason for this one is, dang it, that means I gotta make the ocelot pet. Okay, well, wasting a lot of stuff here, building pets I didn't expect to build. But I've got to make the ocelot pet to gather fish. You are just gonna sit up there and be nice, and I'm not gonna use you right now. But I need him. I need the ocelot pet to gather that stuff. I'm gonna let him sit in there until he heals all my items. And the gray pet I do need on me at all times. He needs to stay in my hotbar. The others I can rotate out as needed. But I need the ocelot pet right now because I need him to gather me some fish so that I can feed the squid pet. And what I need the squid pet for is next episode we're going to do something a little different that should be pretty exciting if I don't just give up on this after after today. I'm frustrated. But the squid is going to help us with this. Oops. Now what I want to make is an aversion obelisk. Now I have most of the stuff to make this. In fact, you know what? I think that's all I need. Okay, so 2 solarium, Enderman head, basic capacitor, and 2 water bottles. Alright. Let's just do this. Alright, 2 solarium. Enderman head. Excuse me. Allergies are crazy. Water bottle. Oops, it only came one. Need 2 of those. Okay. What else was it? Machine chassis. I think I already got the. If not, let me see. Yep. I do have it. Machine chassis. What else was it? 2 energetic alloy. 2 energetic. Oh, wait a minute. That's actually a crafting recipe. Doggone. Okay. Oh, but I'm going for this. Okay. So I need the solarium, the Enderman head, the water bottles, and a basic capacitor. Uh-oh. And a basic capacitor. Bam. Alright, there we go. Oops. Wrong machine. And then we'll bring it over here. Do obelisk again. Bam. Let's see for the tormented Enderman head. Oh. Didn't I get out the solarium? What did I do with the solarium? Did I put it back? I guess I did. Okay. Some tormented Enderman head. Bam. Which this is always kind of cool. You get to make some of this stuff. It's always nice. It's a little. I'm a little iffy about it having to make the machines to make something totally different, but overall it's pretty fun to make most of this stuff. Uh-oh. I could have sworn. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I could have swore I had some more, because earlier I was looking at it, so I was making sure I had everything for it up. And there we are, an aversion obelisk. Okay, now we will not be using this right now. But the aversion obelisk, what it does is it prevents mobs, just like it says right there, prevents mobs from spawning within its area of effect. And you can put like a octadic capacitor in it, and it covers a huge area. And so that means no zombies, no creepers, nothing will spawn. Now, it's not saying they can't come into my area. They just won't spawn inside of my area. But that's not the cool thing. The cool thing, because I can't even use it right now, to be honest. The cool thing is the relocator obelisk, which I need the aversion obelisk to make. So this is, I have to get some prismarine, and that's why we need the squid pet. And what I'll do is I'll gather that prismarine we'll make the relocator obelisk, and what I can do is I can set up a spawner. I can take, and this is something I did on another server and it worked out very, very well, so I really liked it, and I wouldn't mind doing it here. But I can take and make these spikes, and we can make these stone spikes here until I get a little richer. Then we'll go with the diamond spikes, because the diamond spikes give you player kill only items, which is really nice. That's items that you can only get by killing the mob yourself. Now stone spikes just give whatever, if they happen to die, they naturally drop. So we'll start out with stone spikes, and we don't even have enough iron to do iron spikes, because these things are really expensive. You have to have compressed cobblestone, you have to have 3 stone swords. So now imagine if this was diamond. It's the same thing. It's a diamond block, and then I think it's just regular diamonds, and then 3 diamond swords. So very expensive all this stuff is to make. So we'll start out with stone spikes. We'll make us a room, we'll set it up, we'll get everything lined out, and yeah, ought to be pretty cool. And we'll have a grinder that we can gather some nice items off of, and hopefully that will give us enough ender pearls that we can make some more stuff, and we can get a little, if we have a good grinder like that's bringing us in some items, we can build some of this stuff that we need to build to get to a point where we're comfortable. And as you noticed, I didn't work on anything in here. My main concern was power. I was upset that we don't have enough power. We can't run everything we need to run. We can't run the machines we need to run. I can't run the see, it's still only 22. It jumped up to 37 in there, and this is pulling the majority of it right here. So as soon as it starts to get dark, bam, that's off. And can I pop my sword in there now and pull some? Ooh, and that used it up so quick. So quick. I'm just gonna let it sit in there. See, it's going down. I'm gonna let it sit in there. Maybe it'll, nah, it's not doing it. Ah, well, anyway. Oh, that's nice. It's repairing everything, getting everything nice. I don't think it'll do anything with the hammer, but the rest of the stuff, especially that fortune pickaxe, I'm so glad it's getting repaired. But that's the gist of it for today, pretty much. Looking at the inventory pets and showing you what little bit got accomplished. What I might do, because I'm a little bummed out now, and I might not even go looking for anything to do with the power. I might just oh, that scared me to death. That scared me. I might just go ahead and oh, it didn't have any cook. I should have stayed by the water so I could have got it some fish to cook. But what was I saying? Might just work some on the house instead of doing anything technical, you know, like maybe doing some floors or walls or something like that. That's not stressful and aren't going to be destroyed and end up sending me into a rage. I'm definitely going to have to figure out, I will set something else up so that I don't have to go outside like that and risk getting everything blown up. I'm eventually going to have to wall in that whole area over there anyway, because I don't want to be out there messing with the items that are over there on that side and get myself blown up, blow up even more stuff if I'm out there messing with a smeltery or something. Look at that. Look at those creepers. Oh, what jerks. Why aren't they all around here? What even is that? Look, they're everywhere. Oh, man. Even in my boat over there. Look, walking around my house. Oh, I'm so mad right now. Dadgummit. Anyway, I'm not going to let it stress me too bad. like I said, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Hope everybody enjoyed. Sorry I wasn't a little more upbeat. That just threw me for a loop, but it's okay. It's okay. I am having fun on the server. Everything is going good. We'll get caught up. We'll get stuff going nice. I'm gonna be out of town for a week or so here coming up, but I'm trying to rush and get a lot of this recorded so that there will still be videos posting even when I'm gone, and hopefully you won't even notice. It'll just be a smooth transition straight through. But everybody, I want y'all to go have fun. Go check out DJ Waffle server, the Waffle House server. If you haven't checked it out yet, it's a blast as well. And those guys are the ones that set all this up, and it's just too fun. But anyway, take care, and as always, Joseph, Liam, love you guys, and I'll see you next time.